Flag!
It's the mighty power that can save the day.
Flag!
No one knows what lies behind the masquerade.
Flag!
Always riding high on Venom's trail. Come see the laser rays. Away!
Okay, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mostly Sci-Fi. My name is Mostly Sci-Fi. I haven't been online in several weeks because I recently moved, and the move it was a big move because when I moved from the other place, because I was living at pretty much an Airbnb, and so I kind of bought an apartment, and so I moved from there to here. So we just purchased this place, and it's a great place. I like it. Let me see if I can get the mic to agree with me a little bit more. So here I am. And it's a bigger room, but I'm gonna warn you that the sound is not as good as when I was in the other place, because I was in a much smaller area and it was very easy to insulate and isolate the sound, but I'm not able. I've been trying like hell to isolate the sound here. I have about 100 of these foam pads up, and it has done something, but when I first came into this place, it was basically just empty, and so when I walked in, it's just like super echoey because everything is like kind of drywall. None of it is really concrete. It's just like cheap drywall, and so your voice is just echoing off of everything. And so what I'm gonna do in the next few weeks is just to basically fill the room up so that it can be less echoey. But there's certainly something wrong also with the mic. I don't know what's going on with my mics or my setup, because when I was at the other place, all I did was hook up the mic. I didn't have to do anything else, and it sounded great. And I just had to put a few of those pads up in the little room, and it sounded excellent. Here, when I'm coming here, I keep hearing some kind of buzzing sound, and I can't isolate the sound. I don't know if it's from this apartment or it's something from the mic. All I know is that this mic, and then there's another. I got two Samsung mics. They're also buzzing when I'm speaking, and the mics are sounding like crap. And but I have one mic that sounds okay, and it's another Shure mic, and that one is not buzzing. But this mic is buzzing, which is what is it? A MV something. It's like the new Shure mics, the ones that are coming out or whatever. But this one is buzzing, and this is a new mic because I exchanged the other mic that I had, which was also a SM7 or SMV, sorry. So it's like a I don't know what you call it, MV7 or something, right? Yeah, MV7. So this MV7, I already had an MV7, and it was buzzing, and I thought it was the mic, and so I exchanged it, and they gave me a new mic, Amazon. But I'm still getting that buzzing sound if the gain goes up or whatever. I never had to tweak so much, because when I was at the other place, there was no tweaking. It just, you plugged it in and it worked. Now I keep hearing this buzzing sound or this hum. It's like a hum sound, a low hum, and it sounds like crap. So just forgive me. Eventually I'll get the sound back to the quality that it used to have. But for right now, it's just like a trial and error thing, and I'm trying to work it out. And I will be reading. I'm gonna go back to reading. I'm gonna put out Alien Revival book. I believe it's book 10. So that's coming like this week. So I just wanted you guys to know that. And I'm gonna be probably gonna add another Alien novel. I know I was doing another like a fan Alien novel, and I will be doing that too. And I have to finish the Bud Hopkins stuff. So, I got a lot of stuff in the works. So basically I might finish Bud Hopkins first, and then at the same time while doing 10 Alien Revival 10. I know a lot of people are not like listening to it or watching it, which you should be, but people are not doing it. But I'm invested in it because I think eventually people will get to it because it's such a good production. So I'm gonna finish that regardless if no one's listening to it or not, which is your loss because it's good. It's a good production. It's basically on the same level as a comic historian when he does his like reenactment, and the guy that does the Star Wars reenactment with Vader and all that stuff. So I feel that mine is basically just as good. We just have to wait and see and whatever, and hopefully it'll pick up. But this is basically, this whole thing is a labor of love. All of this, like fixing this stuff up. I know, in the long run, I'm probably not gonna make any money off of this channel. But I want to make this channel because it's something that I like doing, and I can leave some kind of legacy behind that. Hey, I was a sci-fi nerd and I did these things, and there's going to be an archive of my stuff. If the copyright stuff holds, if it doesn't, then this channel is trashed. But that's just what it is right now. So this room is big, and I just want to tell my haters that you were saying that I was being made fun of because of the room that I was in before. So it was like really, really small. It was because I was in a closet basically, right? And now I have dedicated a room to a studio. This is a whole room. This is 4 times as big as the closet space I was in, if not bigger, probably 5 times bigger. Okay, so behind me, I'm gonna fix this up. I'll probably show you a little bit like what it looks like, but it's a big space that I have to complete, and it's a big project. So slowly, this will be slowly and surely. I just want to do like a, just like a update of what's happening to me. And I know some people are still waiting for some novel for me to finish and all that, and I will do it. It will begin, most likely I will begin this weekend. So I'm gonna start reading the Bud Hopkins stuff this weekend, and I'm gonna start recording the Alien Revival 10 basically, and I would say part 4, I guess. I think it's part 4 or part 5. I think it's part 4. So I would do finishing part 4, which is chapter 10, like this weekend. So I'll start recording that. But I wanted to tell you that I'm not lazy about this, that I'm working hard, and that I want Sci-Fi, mostly Sci-Fi 2, to be a premium channel. I'm trying my best. I'm doing what I can do, If I can get money from it through advertising, I would love that. But that's just a long way off. So I don't even look at money right now because that's a long way off. The first thing to do is to get this channel off the ground and to start talking about stuff that's relevant. Okay? So, that's what I got to say for now. And I just hope that you stick with me and just don't leave me, hanging out in the rain or whatever. I'm working on it. It takes time, I'm a single dad right now until my wifey comes over in like 3 months. So, and I'm doing all kinds of stuff at once. So that's why I have not been here, because the time is very precious. But over this weekend, I'm going to be working on Bud Hopkins and the Copley Woods, alien abduction stuff, and alien revival. So stick in for that. This is mostly sci-fi. Well, mostly.